Welcome back to another one of my videos, guys. Today's going to be another banger. We're going to be talking about the NFC and AFC championship games going on this Sunday. On the NFC side, we got two GOATs going up against each other. We got Tom Brady going up against Aaron Rodgers. On the AFC side, we got two young guns going up against each other. We got Patrick Mahomes and we got Josh Allen. What more do we want? Let's go! Like usual, please follow my socials at Mr. Absolute Show. We're still on the grind to 1,000 subscribers. If you want to tell a friend, go ahead and do so. I'll be much appreciated. It's been tough to make these videos, to be honest with you, because the way I'm recording it is a little awkward, but we ain't stopping, baby. Let's go and get into these games. On the AFC side of things, we got the Bills Mafia taking on Chiefs Kingdom. And it's going to be a banger, guys, trust me. After last week injury scare with Mahomes, some people were worried that he wasn't going to be able to play. But honestly, it seems like he is going to play because he's been in practice and he's been going through all the drills. They said that he had a concussion, but it didn't really look like a concussion if you saw last week's game. He never really hit his head, but I don't know. They're saying it was some nerve damage or something like that, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see if he plays. But it looks like it's gonna be 80% chance that he will play, and they need him if they want to win. That offense is lethal, and that Bills secondary will have to do a good job to limit the cheetah Tyreek Hill's touches. If they can't and they get burned over the top, this game might get ugly really, really quick. Kelsey will have a big role if the Bills do decide to double team up to Hill. Kelsey is a game changer on his own. He doesn't need to have anything on his side. But I just really think they're going to have a really great game. And on the other hand, the Bills need to keep the balls in Stephon Diggs' hands. They need to feed it every single time they're able to over the top and just find Diggs. And he just needs to use his speed and just go. They're a little banged up on the offensive side. But that shouldn't really hinder them too much because Josh Allen is a stud and he's going to be able to carry them himself. But the Diggs, the connection will need to be strong because their running game is atrocious. But if Josh Allen gets going early, it's going to be really good. Essentially, the defense will win this game. We both know the defending champs defense really steps up, and the Bills can't punt at all if they want to win this game. They need to score on at least every drive in the second half. The first half, if they punt, no big deal, but in the second half, they have to keep that Chiefs offense off the field for as long as they can if they want to win. On the NFC side of things, it's totally different. You got the two GOATs, the greatest matchup in recent history. Honestly, it's the top dogs of the league. We got the league MVP, Aaron Rodgers, taking on the guy with 6 championship rings, Tom Brady. You can't even script that any better, even if it was written for a movie. Aaron has had a phenomenal year this year, and it's mainly due to the development of his top receiver, Davante Adams, who's been playing at an elite level. He's probably the top route runner this year by far. And to even think he doesn't jam, he doesn't touch the defensive player at all. This is all with footwork and finesse, and it's just a beautiful thing to see. If you want to see something beautiful, just type in Davante Adams route running on YouTube and you're going to see some great routes. But the main thing that the Packers will need to do if they want to win this game and continue on with their success that they've had this year is going to shut down that Tampa Bay defensive linebackers. The linebackers have been lethal. Devin White and Levante David have been playing lights out. And that's the reason Tampa Bay squeaked by the Saints last week, because their defense played lights out. And they will need another showing like that from their defense if they want to have a chance at all. The Buccaneers offense picked up for sure closer to the end of the year, but I don't really see them outscoring the Packers without the defense making some turnovers and making Aaron Rodgers make some tough decisions like they did against Drew Brees and the Saints. Tom is Tom at the end of the day. He will rally the guys and explain, hey, this is a really special moment, guys. You need to give it your all. It doesn't matter what happens. This is for everything. And this is what we practice for all season, guys. Let's go. Then the Tom Brady has that mentality. He has that drive still after winning 6 championships. He still has it in him. And it really is going to come down to if he's going to be able to give the ball to Antonio Brown, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Rob Gronkowski, and Scotty Miller and Tyler Johnson. They're going to need big games for sure. Now let's get into my predictions, guys. And honestly, this is a hard one for me. Any team that gets into the Final Four and is in the championship game, obviously, they've had a great season and they're there for a reason. But for the AFC championship game, I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs. It's just so hard to bet against them, and their offense is really lethal. As good as the Bills have been, and Bills Mafia is going to be really mad at me for this one, but their defense hasn't looked very dominant at all, and Patrick Mahomes and that Chiefs offense, it just seems like they can just flip a switch whenever they want and they can just go get it. And to think Patrick Mahomes will be going to his second Super Bowl at just the age of 25 years old, that's crazy. That just doesn't happen in the NFL at all, and it's just going to be awesome to watch him for the years to come for sure. NFC game is a little easier for me just because both teams have shown flashes of dominance this season, but you can't go against the Packers. They're getting hot at the right time, and the way Rodgers has been throwing darts all season, it's hard to pick against them. Obviously, Tom Brady is Mr. Automatic. He has proven it. He can win without Bill Belichick, and he's going to have his chip on his shoulder, but they're going to be going to Lambeau Field. They're going to have to deal with the elements, and that's just going to be too much for them to deal with. And Aaron Rodgers is going to be going for his second Super Bowl. Hopefully he wins it, but we'll see what happens, guys. Thank you again for watching another one of my videos. I really appreciate it. There's more to come. I know it's been a while since my last upload, but slowly, I'm getting there. All right, take care, and it's going to be a good bye.